Tournament, Brawlhalla's most useless game mode. It's not even debatable at this point. At least with tutorials, if you're new to the game, it helps you play. Even that, I think, should be changed. Couch Party is basically LAN you can play offline with your friends. That is, if you still have those during the pandemic. And Training Mode, which I think is the most useful out of all of these. You know, you can practice moves and all that. Although, I feel like you should be able to add more than one bot in Training Mode. Or somehow have like other people join you in Training Mode. I feel like that could be cool for practicing 2v2 combos. But Tournament, it's just a whole mess by itself. Even when you click on Tournament, the announcer doesn't even say it. For example, Training Mode, you hear the announcer say training. At least in Couch Party, you know, local is kind of like the same thing as Couch Party, you know, because it's the people in the area who are closest to you. Tutorial, he doesn't really say anything, but Tournament, Arcade is not even that close to Tournament. At least call it Arcade Mode. When you think of the word Tournament, you think of like normal tournaments like a 1v1 tournament or a 2v2 tournament. Well, guess what? This is a free-for-all tournament. Yeah, you heard me, a free-for-all tournament.
What?
If I wanted to play free-for-all against bots, I would do that in a custom game room. And maybe this is kind of picky, but the UI feels really bland. Like you have your high score there, you have all the legends you can pick. By the way, there are no settings to be found. You cannot change anything, you can only pick your character. Let's just pick a random character. Wait, you can't even pick random, I just realized that. I wanted to pick random, but I can't. Because random would have been right beside Munin, but I guess that's not an option. So I've picked my character and this is what the tournament looks like. So there's two sides of the bracket and in each round there are 4 players. Basically it's a free-for-all and the people with the best 2 scores move on to the next free-for-all, and then after that free-for-all it's the same thing to the finals, and it's just one final free-for-all to decide the winner. Yeah, you know how normal tournaments go. And I guess your score is calculated from each of those rounds and then you get a big score at the end. And yeah. Now I haven't tried this in a while. Maybe they've updated it. I doubt it. We'll see how this goes. Oh my gosh, I just realized like you can't even choose maps either. Like these are all free-for-all maps. And right off the bat I can already tell that these are not chosen bots by the way they are fighting each other. And it's not timed either, like it's actual stocks, so you have to kill everyone. Like the game doesn't end until everyone's dead. Like I'm just watching them play and I can tell this will take forever. Because not only is the map huge, but like the bots they're not hitting each other. There goes Vector and there goes there goes Quina. This took me a long time to realize, but this is the map that I used for my green screen background, and I use it so often that I just thought it was a normal background. I'm probably gonna have to do something about that in post. But yeah, I advanced to the next round, and this just goes on until the finals. I don't even know if I want to play this whole thing, to be honest. This is gonna be more painful for me than you guys, because at least you'll get the edited version. Oh yay, another big map where it's hard to KO. By the way, am I the only one who hates these kind of walls where they kind of fade out and it's hard to tell if you're still on the wall? Like, I don't know, I just don't like them that much. Like, if you're gonna make the wall like end, at least have it like how Mammoth Fortress has it, where it just becomes like a part of the background.
5 minutes later.
Alright, finally. Our pain and suffering has ended. I completed the tournament. Wow, 5 stars. Now here's what I think tournament mode should be. If you've ever seen CPU tournaments on YouTube, then you probably know who Alpharet is. He did a series of them in Smash Bros, and it's pretty cool how they set it up. First of all, the normal settings that custom game rooms have, I feel like you should have that in tournament mode. So setting the amount of stocks, damage, what type of maps are used, time limits, stuff like that. You know, basic stuff. I feel like that should be added into tournament mode. You should also be able to choose between a 1v1 or a 2v2 tournament. Now 1v1 is the better choice because if you're doing a 2v2 tournament and say you want to play in it, you're going to have to play with a chosen bot or like whatever bot. The 1v1 is probably most likely. Now once you've decided that, you should be able to choose how many people are in the tournament. Now I don't know what the cap should be. Maybe go as high as the roster so you know you can have a tournament with everyone in it. Or if you really want, you can make it as high as you want. I guess you can have a tournament of just Cassidy's if you really wanted to. Once you have that, you should be able to choose the difficulty of each bot. Because as you just saw, no one's gonna want to watch two easy bots fight each other. And having the choice of difficulty makes it a lot better. And last but not least, maybe just a UI change for the tournament mode. It feels really plain. I mean, that doesn't really have to be done. Well, I guess it kind of does to add in features, but I don't know, it just feels really plain. And yeah, those are the changes that I would add to this game mode. I don't think there's that much else to add. Maybe you guys can tell me in the comments what would you add to this game mode, because I feel like it kind of just got left behind. Like, you can kind of say that with this whole offline play section. As everything else got updated, it feels like this stuff has just stayed the same, and it's just, I don't know, it's just sitting there. But I would use this game mode like for YouTube videos, like, I don't know, determining the best legend using like a CPU tournament. It could be really fun. You know, you can bet on who would win and stuff like that. I don't know, but yeah, honestly, I don't think BMG is going to change this anytime soon, because I do understand that balance patches and stuff is a bigger priority. But I don't know, if somehow BMG sees this, maybe if you guys share it to them, it could be really fun. With that being said, that's all I had to say. Join the Discord and all that good stuff. Leave a like on this video. And there is one more thing. If you guys really like my videos or wanted to support the channel, you can become a member now. This is obviously optional. But yeah, if you have a little bit of extra money and you want to support the channel, you can become a member. Lowest tier is like $3 Canadian, and you get access to badges and perks and stuff like that. Now the emotes will be better. I'm just not a good artist. Like, I can edit videos, but that's about it. But if you know an artist or you are one yourself, I will pay you to make emotes. So let me know. Join the Discord and you can DM me. But yeah, those will be changed, and there will be more of them, and it will be better. And depending on what tier you get, you can also get access to videos earlier. So like, for example, this video you would see before everyone else, and also custom Discord roles and stuff like that. But yeah, and you'll also get shouted out at the end of each video. But yeah, it's just something if you want to support me, that's all. But even watching this video right now supports me, honestly. But yeah, hope you guys have a good day. Peace.